Good afternoon, comic book fans. Welcome back to Ka-Pow Comics. We're here for our new comic book day video, yay. And just to get out of the way before it all starts, I've had a haircut. I know the message I've been getting about it, I know you've all been like really worried about how it's gone, but it's quite nice. I think a little zero undercut. I think I'm pulling it off. And Blaggins has appeared. Hello, everybody. Right. There's quite a bit of stuff to get through today, but I'm not rushing. I am in a good mood, and you're going to see why in a second. In fact, very, very quickly, when I get to actual comic books, you're going to see why. First off, there's been some other stuff that I'm not going to talk about, which has come back in stock after not being for a while. We have Something's Killing Children, Volume 1 and 2 back in stock, and Overlord Volumes 1 and 2 back in stock. We've been waiting. Oh, and Legend of Zelda, Night Princess, all of them back in stock after a very long wait. I've actually just put them straight out on the shelf in our shop. That's not really important for the people who don't shop here, but there you go. What we have this week, starting off, the latest JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Yay, everyone loves JoJo, or at least they appear to do now. Go back like a year and no. Mars Morales, Trip Back. This is actually, it's the Ultimate Spider-Man 1 through 12 by Bendis. This is like the early stuff. Wasn't particularly ordered for anyone, but I do like these. I think they're absolute value for money. And within about 5 minutes of me telling people this is arriving, somebody says, "Oh, I'll have that." So it's good that I get them in. Other new ink, Ice Cream Man Volume 6, honestly worth getting. It's one of the best hardcover books out there. And latest Star Wars Darth Vader Into the Fire. Who's writing some? Is it Greg Pak still? Yeah, still Greg Pak. Right, we've got some merch now. There's a slight bit of bad news on the merch front. One of the action figures we ordered, we didn't get sent. They basically doubled up and sent me one extra of something else. So if you're waiting for one in particular, there might be an extra bit of a wait, I'm afraid. But one thing we do have, My Chemical Romance Black Parade Funko Pop album cover thing. I like these. We've had the Black Sabbath on in. But I do like the fact that these are hard cased, so they're not going to get smooshed or anything. On to the action figures now. Start off. Scarlet Witch. We've got two of these, but at least one of which has already been claimed. I'll need to go back and check to see if I have any spare of them. Zemo. You may be noticing these little things in the side here of the Builder figure. It's a ridiculous thing where basically Sam Wilson's Captain America is a figure you can get anyway, and then you buy the wings as part of the Builder figure. It seems a bit of a scam to me. What's even more annoying is I ordered two of Sam Wilson's Captain America and none turned up, which is very, very frustrating. We do have Vision, though, to go with your Scarlet Witch, if the mood takes you. Two of our Loki there. Although technically this is part of the Builder figure thing as well. Mostly it's just Loki just hanging around. And yeah, so two of those. This next one we've got two of. I'm not going to get one out. I don't need two of them. Which is the Winter Soldier. Because we were supposed to have US Agent. Now, I do have an actual boxed Legends figure of that Captain America. It's not in the same kind of packaging. It's not part of the same seed or anything like that. So if you do want to get it, you'll have to wait until we get another one in stock. So sorry about that. Right, on to comic books now. First off, King Tangill. Already received my amusement at that. Action Comics, also featuring Midnighter. Hey, excellent timing for Pride Month. And here's where we start seeing the good news. Alien. And this is part of the stuff that was missing from last week. Now, if you've been following along with the exceptional fun and games of last week, you'll realize that not only was my delivery late, it went to another store. And when it arrived from the other store 2 days late than it should have been, a lot of stuff was missing in a way that kind of worried me that somebody may have taken things out of it. I can't prove anything, not making accusations, but it's still concerning. I raised the shortage, very annoyed that any orders you put in on a Thursday now have almost 2 week lead-in time for them. But my sales rep, the lovely Claire Eckersley, actually managed to get this sorted out for me and ran it through as a prompt pick and got it sent out today. Really, really appreciate it. I will complain a lot about Diamond Comics when they do things wrong, but weirdly, my sales rep, Claire Eckersley, she just goes above and beyond and out of her way to actually help solve problems. And she understands that, like everyone who works in stores, we do have to rely on one company to get us through the day and through the week. So she did step up and she did everything she could for us. So I really appreciate that. Onwards, though, Amazing Spider-Man, the Chameleon Conspiracy, Ascender, following on from Descender, and these which were missing from last week. Batman Fortnite and Also, some issue 3 second prints for the people who missed out on those. So yes, we're getting our Fortnite stuff actually turning up, and that's great. New title now, and this is one that is on down for anyway, variant cover for me. But Liam Sharp, absolutely brilliant artist. Thoroughly enjoyed what he's been doing at the moment. I'm throwing some Garth Ennis writing a Batman comic book. Yes, I'm going to pay attention to that one. He did a great bit of press talking about it. Go and hunt it down. It's very entertaining. That is the variant cover I'm getting. And while I certainly admit that is a bold, striking cover, I can't deny that it looks pretty cool. I like what they've got going on there, slightly shiny. I do prefer that. Just the eyes being crossed out apart from the two characters, I think is really clever. So looking forward to giving that one a read. Batman Superman, which has we've been told it's going to get cancelled soon, but you know it's set in the Wild West, so you know that's awesome. The Bequest, mixing fantasy and sci-fi in an entertaining way there. New one from Black Hammer, Jeff Lemire's Black Hammer Reborn. Another one we were missing. Wait a second, one was upside. A couple of upside down. All the copies of Berserker issue 3 we were missing. So yay, everyone's getting their Berserkers. Some of you may have like cover Bs because I've put them into makeup. I will let you pick which one you actually prefer. Latest Captain Marvel, absolutely stunning cover there. So much going on, excellent detail. Another new one now from Bendis, Checkmate, which I think was actually supposed to be called Event something or other. Checkmate. Event Leviathan Checkmate, but now it's just called Checkmate. If you were down for the original one, I think I've carried it on for you, but if not, you don't want it, that's absolutely fine. Bendis doing issue 1 could be fun either way. I am not getting it because I did enjoy Bendis. Finalize the Cappy M Spider-Man pairing. Yeah. Yeah, I did enjoy Bendis' stuff, but by the time I was finished with it, I was more frustrated they hadn't carried on Young Justice than I was excited about what else he was doing. But Mariko Tamaki's Detective Comics, which I think we've got a couple of extra this because you're an ordering issue, but we also do have the cover B there, which I'm genuinely loving. Onwards though, Sandman Universe Dreaming, G. Willow Wilson on that one. Heard good things about her writing, but I've not really picked him up to have an opinion myself. Mark Russell's Fantastic Four Life Story. Issue 1 was an entertaining thing. I'm going to carry on reading it. Tamaki stuff on that. Yeah, I've kind of been waiting for something Tamaki was doing that kind of fitted in with what else I was, rather than just jumping on something because her name was on it. And when I saw she was doing Detective with Dan Moore on the artwork and Joy Belair on colours, I was like, yes, that is a creative team I can get behind. Very happy I did as well. Firefly for the ongoing readers there. And let's see what we've got going on here. I think I might have something about to get excited. Gamma Flight from the pages of Immortal Hulk, and still Al Ewing involved, so that's good. I'm a little bit behind on my Immortal Hulk, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, but I'm looking forward to giving it a look. Giga, just excellent giant robot thing going on. Who doesn't like giant robots? Everyone digs giant robots. Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm quite liking how they're doing kind of traditional cover layouts for these at the moment. Yeah, it's not like amazing jump on the page, oh my god, beautiful kind of stuff that you get like Captain Marvel earlier as an example. But I like the style of it. It kind of fits in with what they're doing, and that's cool. Next up, Harley Quinn. And again, I've got a few of this one because this is an ordering issue again. Can't really do anything about it. Regular cover, which I do really like. That's the same artist doing the internal stuff, and they're brilliant. I really need to go and read more stuff that they're doing. The cover B, which that is kind of like a standard cover B at the moment. There's like a lot of action movement going on there, and it looks slick and shiny, and that's cool. But we also have the Pride variant in, just because I like that cover. I don't know if anyone's actually ordered that one, but when I was going through, put my orders in, I actually had a look at that one and thought, yeah, actually, that is cool. But that's not all. We also have Heroes Return, carrying on from Heroes Reborn, one assumes. I've not read any of it, so I have no idea. I'm kind of disappointed that this doesn't have something else on the back. Like, that certainly looks like there should be some kind of interlocking or wraparound cover thing. It does have a very cool variant, though, in the Stormbreakers one. Patrick Gleason, who's been doing lots of really cool stuff at the moment. That is a very, very cool cover. Not 100% sure what's even going on there, but I like the look of it. One of my favourites from last year now, still ongoing, Homesick Pilots. That's the cover B, which somebody specifically asked for. Cover A, which still looks very, very cool indeed. If you can grab hold of the trade, you should do it. It's somebody who's having an awful lot of fun. It's like a haunted house meets Gundam thing, playing around with form and everything. There's a lot to like about it. New one from DC now, Infinite Frontier, 6-issue miniseries. But just in case anyone out there has been like, oh, well, Superman should be white. Oh, no, he's fine. Look, he's cool. He's awesome. He's like the president as well. He's actually like cooler than our Superman. With the variant cover there as well. I think this has just been ordered for somebody, because I prefer the cover art on that one. I like what's going in the background. That kind of team shot there looks very cool. And Justice League, also featuring Justice League Dark. Nothing I can really say about that one. It's still Bendis just carrying on doing his thing, but to be honest, Bendis' Super League Justice League was never one that grabbed my attention. I'm just going to go pop this over here. And I'm back, y'all. Onto the last box now, so we're almost done. It's not about 10 minutes. Yeah, the A cover is just better. Lady Baltimore, the Witch Queen. I want the Mike Mignola ones. You kind of only get this for the guy who just says, if Mike Mignola's name's on the cover, get it, mate. But I do like the look of it. Big release from Marvel this week, though. The latest in the Marvel Voices series, Marvel Voices, Pride. Now, I must admit, I am not a big fan of that cover. It's just something about the artwork on the faces just doesn't really grab me too much. But I do like that one. That one just looks kind of cute. That's carrying on. One from missing from last week. Miles Morales, The Clone Saga. Next, Mr. Miracle. Looking forward to giving that one a try because I really enjoyed issue 1, and I think the character idea on it is brilliant because they did not let the character just be a good guy. He was actually a bit of an arse, but interesting in it. He wasn't one-dimensional or anything. It's very, very cool. And that cover B is spectacular. I think this one has been reserved. If the person who's down for Mr. Miracle originally only wanted the cover A and they'd rather swap to the cover B, you need to let me know quickly. Otherwise, I'm taking this one with me. That looks brilliant. Yeah, there's just something about the faces. They're weirdly cartoony, where the rest of the artwork seems to be going for a bit more of a standard in-house style. But carrying on, Modern Frankenstein. Not being written this one, but Paul Cornell apparently is pretty good. Big thing that I'm very glad we've got back in stock. Nottingham issue 2. Yes, this is the second printing, but because everything's been going with Nottingham, I'll take anything that they're going to give me from Nottingham. So anyone who missed out on that one, they're going to get the Nottingham number 2. So that means they'll have number 1, number 2 just arrived, number 4 came in last week, so that's been 4. We just need to figure out something number 3 and get that one sorted out. Reptile, which apparently one of our customers is down for. Hang on, didn't mean to grab more than one there. Robin, which doesn't have anything else as a backstory for that one. The one I actually want to know. Ruby Justice League. Right, this next one is an odd one. That way around. Sword, for people getting it, you're probably thinking, that's not the cover I wanted. No. I think basically when I was putting this order on the spreadsheet, I clicked one further along. So you've got the design variant. There is actually somebody who's ordered the design variant for Way of X later on. If you're down for this and you would prefer the regular, let me know. I will order it as soon as I can and get it to you. I don't want to just automatically order another 10 in case some people are okay with what they've got. And it will just cost me a lot of money. But if you do want to change, I will accept it's totally my fault on this one, and I will get you a replacement for one that actually fits in the other covers you've got. I quite like the design ones, but I know if you've got like everything within a series, some people prefer to stick with those. Next up, I absolutely love this cover. This is the cover A for Shadow Service. I'm still thoroughly enjoying this one. I think it doesn't quite have the humor of the first series, but I'm enjoying it. But that cover B is brilliant. Very, very glad I've got that one. Okay, Silk, for the people who get a variety on the Spider world characters. Something is killing the children. I'm still kind of impressed that this is one of the best-selling indie comics out there, and we have literally one person who gets it. Sonic the Hedgehog 30th anniversary one-shot, just for all the people who enjoy Sonic. Yeah, Shadow Service is still really good. I'm enjoying the urban fantasy nature of it, but there was something about the first arc which just had me chuckling along with all the horror. It's leaned more into horror for the second one, which I don't mind at all. I'm a big horror fan. Spawn Universe next, launching the next arc of Spawn. no names on the cover there, but I assume there's a lot of people involved because it's very, very thick, including the cover D or E. I honestly don't remember. I think I just ordered an extra one because somebody asked for anything and they could get their hands on. Star Wars, War of the Bounty Hunters, Sound of Metal, and the variant there for the anniversary. Is this the end of Superman? Well, it's going to be Superman, but a different Superman, so yeah, probably. We all know that already. There's no point worrying about it. Teen Titans Academy. Just a regular on that one. I think I might need to see about ordering a variant, because I think some of you prefer the variants for those. I'll have to check and see what I can do there. Transformers 31. After a slow start with a lot of my regular Transformers fans worrying what was going on there, apparently he's really picked up the pace and doing much better now. Escape, for the person who missed it either last week or the week before, but that was actually just the week before. That is just a picking error though. On level, yeah. Weirdly, I got a bunch of back issues the other day, and flicking through them, one of them was an old X-Men, which was like, finally, death is revealed, and I was like, oh yeah. That's when Wolverine apparently had died, but hadn't died, and came back as a horseman of the apocalypse. He just keeps dying. But no, in this particular case with Superman, it's they are relaunching it again, and it's going to be Kal-El's kid taking over as Superman. That's all. But onwards, though, Transformers: Back to the Future, final issue of that one, and one of the design covers for the final issue as well. Missing from last week, Regulation Venom. And Variant Venom. Apparently, he's now the new Spawn, or at least within the Marvel Universe. Who knows? Vengeance of Vampirella. Another new one, basically because this guy did something else I really liked, where it was kind of like, well, before everyone else was doing it as well. Not that it's a bad thing, like everyone should do whatever the hell they like, but like John Wick, but instead of a dog, it was his sex doll. Similar art style, at least for this one. Vinyl, which pisses me about records. I've no idea what's going on this one. I'm looking forward to giving it a read. Web of Spider-Man at number 2. We should have one spare of those, but we've already sold out of issue 1 of it, I'm afraid. Some people realised that it's the first appearance of the kid from Iron Man 3, I think it is, and everyone's jumped on it as being like a big thing. Way of X, issue 3 by Spuria. I actually do like that cover. There's a lot going on there. But as I mentioned, we do have this little gem. Now, I'm not sure in particular why this person has gone for the variant of it. Me, I just think, look at Nightcrawler. Onwards, though, we're almost done. Not much left to do, so panic not. Wolverine, with his little Deadpool appearance there, which just looks crazy. But, Wolverine and Deadpool, of course, it's going to be. On to the Wonder Woman portion of the evening now. This is basically because I think this is a bit of a mistake on my part. I couldn't remember which ones you wanted, so I've got the regular and variant of Wonder Woman. Then Wonder Woman Black and Gold. We have cover A. Cover B, we could not get cover C. Somebody asked for it, but it's a 125 variant. As you can see, we've only ordered a handful of them. But we have got some cover D if anyone wants that as well. And finally, X-Men Legends. Right, that's that. I'm done. I'm actually now going to spend my Tuesday doing what I like to do, which is sorting out comic books and putting things on my system. Yay! If anyone has any questions, reach out to us. You can just put stuff on this video and we get notifications for that. You can find us on Facebook, which is literally facebook.com/Ka-Pow Comics UK, Instagram, Ka-Pow Comics UK, Twitter, Ka-Pow Comics UK. We are all over the place. And let us know if there's anything you want. If you have any questions, let us know. Other than that, look after yourself, everyone. I'm hopefully going to be able to do a review before I finish study, but if not, don't panic. I'll be back in first thing tomorrow. Until then, stay safe, look after each other. Bye.